Welcome back to episode 2, Keeping It Real with Antonio McKee. We're out here live in San Jose at Bellator 220. And today is a special day. The reason why it's a special day is because we've got father and son. And we've got my brother Haim here and his son, Aviv. And today we're just going to kind of mix it up off the top of our head about this, about that, and make sure everything is fun for you guys to watch.
I'm here.
You here?
Yeah, I'm here. My name's
What's
AJ.
up, brother? How was that plane ride?
Plane? 15 hours.
15 hours?
15 hours. But I took a pill, fall asleep, and wake up in the States. So.
That's the secret, to take the
that's
pill and
the
wake
secret,
up?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't like to fly. I don't like to fly.
So, Aviv, what's going on with you, brother? Getting ready to fight tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm more than ready.
Yeah?
Going to finish him inside one round.
First round finish? That's the
Yeah.
prediction? Okay, I like that. Well, it's interesting that father and son, especially at me and Haim's age, for us to be able to compete with our kids and train every day, that's something that's just over the top badass. How does it feel on your end to have a father that also fights and you're coming right in the footsteps? Do you feel pressure, or is it just like normal for you? Like, how is the father-son relationship on you guys' end?
It's normal for me because I used to it. No. So it's not much different for me.
No?
No. It's regular.
You don't feel like a lot of pressure's on you?
No.
Do you want your dad to retire?
Yes.
Why?
Why yes? What yes? Why yes? What is this
Sounds
yes?
like
yes.
me.
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you care? Yes.
What am I care? In your last 3 fights, you fought like 45 minutes.
No, think
No,
about it.
think about it.
45, 46 years old, fighting like each fight 15 minutes.
One day we'll die in the
Nobody
ring.
can beat me. They beat me only by point. Nobody can submit me. Nobody can knock me out. I'm like the Rocky, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Stand
Rocky?
to the end, yeah.
The Israeli Rocky.
The Israeli Rocky.
I like
yeah,
that.
The dude once article in the news, they call me the Israeli Rocky.
Yeah, I like that.
Don't be Apollo.
He said, "Don't be Apollo." Okay, pops.
I'm gonna be Creed.
I tell him the same thing.
Look, we got it. We got it. We're still having fun. Let us enjoy it. But there's nothing better than watching our kids do it. You know, you guys are doing a good job. You're undefeated, right? You're like 1-0.
Yeah,
2-0?
1-0.
Okay. So, how do you prefer fighting in the States versus in Israel?
It doesn't matter to me where I'm fighting. I'm just fighting. It's the same. Every country, it's the same. In Israel, you know, I have my own fans, you know, my friends, so it's different feeling. When I'm going to the weigh-in, like 50 people come with me, make noise. Here it's a little bit different, you know. I have you, AJ, my father, that's it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So,
You have
Pop,
enough.
you got all
We
you
have
need.
enough, don't
You got the
worry.
18. You got the 18, bro. You good.
You're good.
So, Pops, we got something coming up. What you got going on? What you got cooking in the oven?
Me? I'm going to do the MSG number 2
In New York?
in New York, yeah.
What?
Fighting in New York, June 14. Bellator. What Bellator?
218, 223.
No. 222, I think. 222, I think. Yeah, 222.
Nice.
Yeah, 222. So I'm going to fight over there. Brazilian guy, I don't remember his name, Gustavo or something. He's got like 44 fights. But he's a submission guy, so for me it's good.
Be good for you.
Yeah.
When's the last
Take me to
time
the
you were
ground, I don't
submitted?
care.
When's the last time you were submitted?
Somebody submit me? In MMA?
Yeah, in a fight.
I think Jacare in like 2000 or something.
Okay, so
Early 2000.
you mastered the ground. That ain't gonna be a problem then.
You ever get submitted?
Maybe like 20 years ago.
Me also, it's like,
Yeah.
no, it's like at least more than 10, no.
It was
2006. No, more than 10 years, so it's like
16 years ago?
Yeah, 13 years ago.
Okay, nice. Okay.
And also this fight, I took like 2 days notice, like 3 days notice. His opponent like canceled, so they called me and said, you want to fight? I said, yeah, okay, we have Jacare in like a week. So I'm coming.
Okay. So one thing you ain't is scary.
I don't
You step
care.
up. We
I don't
veterans
care.
in the game, so we know how it
Yeah, I
is.
don't
It's
care.
just like a regular day at work for us.
I've been in the army and we fought real war. You know, what is this, a man with a two gloves on his hand, standing there.
What's a real war? In Israel?
Yeah, war. Like people shooting you.
You guys still
people,
fighting over there?
They're fighting all the time over there.
It's never gonna stop.
Never gonna stop?
Never gonna
But
stop.
Israel ain't been defeated yet.
Nobody can defeat Israel, you know.
And
that.
it's such a small place, as you know, as far as
It's
military.
the center of the world. Nobody can beat us. Think about it. It's the Bible. Everybody believe in the Bible. Doesn't matter what you believe, you know. But
Right.
everybody read the Bible from the beginning. It's the same Bible.
Right.
We live over there. When you're gonna come to Israel, I'm gonna take you to the places.
I
You're
can't
gonna
wait.
See the places that you read on the Bible. You're gonna
I get to see it.
Yeah.
I might not want to come back.
Yeah. No, you're gonna wanna come back.
I will.
Nobody wanna stay there. I live over there. I don't wanna stay there. But you're gonna love it. You know, see places like you read on the Bible, see the Dead Sea, see everything. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait to do
We're gonna
that.
have fun.
Okay. Yeah, well, guess
I like
what?
to travel, so I'm in.
Wait a minute. Hold on, player. You got something coming up in 2 weeks? 2
2
weeks?
weeks?
What?
2 weeks.
Oh,
Pat Curran get knocked out.
Oh, you fighting Pat Curran?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Says my coach.
I just look at video. I don't look at names.
Oh.
So what's going on with you? Father, son?
Being tortured by you every day.
Now you sound like Aviv.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I think we
Is too.
he's crazy too.
see,
Yeah.
when
So
I-
the
See, I think it's just a fighter
I
blood.
think you need to sit next to me, and then I'm gonna sit over there. You know? And
we
that's
need to
it.
change up.
Yeah.
Okay, you come live with me, Aviv, and you go stay with Pops.
All right.
All right? We see how that works. He called
So
me.
you can be
I'm
like,
a
Dad,
party
come pick me up right now.
He was like, that,
Vegas, don't
that,
worry.
Antonio's crazy.
Straight to
He
Vegas.
tied me up last night. He make me run with no clothes. We're always having fun though. So, what do you think? What's going down with your fight?
Pat Curran, man, I'm thankful for the opportunity. You know, there's been a lot of guys I was supposed to fight, book of supposed tos. So with this being a real test, you know, him being a multi champ, he's had the belt in the division a couple times. I mean, shit, he's practically been fighting just as long as you. I think he's a gamer. It's a good fight for me to go out there and make a big statement to everyone in the fight game. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing.
Well, how was your training camp?
It was hell. It wasn't hell week. It wasn't hell month. It was hell like life. About 4 months of it.
Aviv, how was your training camp?
It was different. It's my first training camp outside my country, so it was different. The pressure in the training and all those things. It was hard, but it was good.
Yeah,
I enjoy every moment.
You got some tough guys that you train with, bro.
Yeah.
So I
Where
give
you
you
train?
credit.
I wanna know.
Team Body Shop.
Hey, what I want to say is, a lot of people don't know that you're only 18 years old.
Yeah.
Now, I was talking to AJ about this. I was comparing the both of you at 18 years old, and I think you're a tad bit
You're better.
better.
You had
Maybe
better-
not a tad bit, maybe a little more than tad bit. You know, I don't want to get him upset, but I think, you know,
I give credit when credit's due.
okay. So you're actually better than AJ was at 18 years old. Is that because you took it serious? Is that because of what your father put in you? How did you get so good at 18? Because what's going to happen, it's going to be hard to match you up in a second. And you need to do your career the right way. It's not about, you know, going out getting knocked out and beat up right off the bat. You're so young in the sport. How does that transfer over into you being only 18 years old? How do you take that pressure and deal with that?
Take with this good. Don't have too much pressure. I know I'm one of the youngest fighters in Bellator, I think. I'm the youngest one. But no, I train hard all the time. I have a strong mind. Because of this, I'm like I am now.
Like you don't listen, you eat a bunch of junk afterwards.
I got a strong
Very
mind.
strong mind,
Give me the
but
sneakers.
weak
you see,
stomach.
You see something like that.
In training,
Like the
I'm
sneakers
training
over
hard.
there.
I'm training hard every time.
Strong mind, yeah,
I'm going
sneakers
to
mind.
the gym,
Not me when I
putting everything on the gym, and then I'm got improved every time.
Yeah.
I train.
Let me tell you how it all started. When he was 3 years old, I sent him to judo because there was no jiu-jitsu in Israel for kids back then, only for grown-up. Put him in judo. with my friend. He's like the judo, the national team, the Israeli national team. Huh?
He's black belt.
Of course, black belt. He's the Israeli. It was the Israeli national, like trainer for national team.
Is he military too?
Everybody military in Israel.
Everybody.
Everybody was in the military. Like almost everybody.
In Israel, when you are 18 years old, you must go to the military.
3 years,
Well, you 18 years old. Should you go
He
to
was
the
supposed to
military?
be in the army a month ago. Don't worry, they're gonna take him when he's coming to landing in Israel. Come with us.
Okay.
He's
Not
going
us
to the
here,
army.
boy.
He's going to the army.
All right.
So I took him to judo, but back then we used to train in my house. I have like I built a gym on the roof. We used to train. Everybody came to me. All the fighters in Israel, everybody that came to seminar in Israel, everybody come to this roof. I did like the IFC in Israel, so everybody, all the famous fighters from the UFC back then, like Rico Rodriguez, Frank Trigger, everybody trained in my house in the roof.
Okay.
He came to Israel to fight, trained in my house. He was a kid. He used to come, train with everybody like a kid, a small
Right.
kid, like train. Suddenly one day, stop, I don't want to fight, I don't want to train anymore. He didn't train, and then we went to it was like 2012 UFC Expo. We fly to UFC Expo. I fought like over there in a jiu-jitsu competition. So he saw that competition, told me I want to fight. Like that, kid.
So he don't want to do judo. He want to fight.
I want to fight the competition, the jiu-jitsu. I told him, but he didn't train. Nah, don't worry, I'm going to do it. I signed him on the spot.
Yeah.
Back then you can sign on the spot on the jiu-jitsu tournament. He went and took second place.
With no training?
No training,
Just
no
playing?
nothing. Yes, choke triangle. At the end, he lose. He slammed the guy. The kid's jumping him with the guard. He took the kid
know
like
the
that.
rules.
Bam! Slam him on the floor. They disqualified him on the final. We came back to Israel, and back then he saw Anderson Silva. Everybody was in the UFC Expo. The UFC Expo was big, back then.
Yeah.
So everybody was like next to you. So he saw Anderson Silva. Everybody and that came to Israel. Suddenly I see him we came land let's say I don't know. Thursday, Sunday, I see him with a bag. I'm going training judo. And we went to train, and
Right.
from that day, it started to be serious, like training.
And how old was he then?
I was like 12 years old.
No, less than 12.
11, maybe 10.
Okay.
No, I said 11, 12. What 11, 12? איזה שנה הוא היה ב-2012?
בן 11. I was 11.
11. It was 11. When
It
he
was
started.
7 years ago.
He won
And
his-
you're this good.
He's decided he's taking it. And then he was fighting in the World Championship, won first place in Jiu-Jitsu. And then the Israeli national Jiu-Jitsu team took him to the World Championship. He took second place.
Took
And
the
then took like
IBJJF European Championship.
And then he got from the government every month money because he's like a good athlete. So they pay him like money to be like
Really?
in the sport, and then they give him from the government a present and a check because he won the
You
second.
didn't have nothing to do with that, being his dad?
I think so.
Okay.
No, but he said no. It's not because of me. He said
Okay.
he doesn't-
Okay.
and
That's what I tell him. I did the work.
Right?
I did it. It was me.
And that's how he became a fighter. And then he wanted to do MMA, but everybody think I push him to do that. I didn't push him.
Right.
I don't know.
That's the
it's
same
easy
with
to
me.
me if he's not going to fight. Believe me.
Right. That was the same with me. I didn't want him to do MMA. I said, man, this is a different sport. It's heavy duty. I didn't want him to fight either. I wanted him to go to school and then become a cop. Because I know he's crazy, but he was fighting on the weekends on his own.
Oh, I'm not crazy.
So do you think it's us and they are who we are? Or do you
Yeah.
just think it's just they are
Think
their
about
own?
it. Not a lot of father can say, my kid do what I do. And my kid continue my legacy.
Right.
No. How many father can say that?
Especially-
My father cannot say that.
Was your dad in your life?
Now he's not alive, but
When you were growing up?
When I train, yeah, he died
When I was 7 years old.
When he's 7 years old.
2007.
Okay.
but never. It's not, his life is different than mine,
He was a cop.
He was a cop. He was a cop.
Yeah,
but it's
okay.
But a quiet cop. Not the one that. And I was different.
Well,
Now-
what about you though? You have a following. I heard you sold more tickets in the New York show, the Bellator had. You were the man.
I sold more tickets than every fighter in the world.
Wow. Is that because you got your country behind you, kind of like Conor?
No. That doesn't got to do with it. Conor don't need to sell the ticket. I'm selling the ticket. Conor says I'm fighting. So everybody come. I need to sell the ticket. I'm coming to you. Buy a ticket and then you buy it. You know. I'm selling on my hand. I fought like in November. I fought Ryan Couture. 4 hours before the fight, I'm in a hotel lobby selling tickets. You ever saw a fighter like that? Selling tickets. You know, give me the money, and then I give the money to the...
I warm up in the arena and he sells tickets.
I'm selling tickets. Crazy. I'm selling tickets. I know how to sell.
You're warming up. Yeah. He's fighting.
No, he fought also.
Fought also.
He fought before me. So I'm the best, I know how to sell. So in New York, I sold more tickets than everybody in New York. All the fighters in New York sold, like, I sold the most tickets, all the fighters in New York, and they live over all their life. I came to only 2 months.
You think I can sell a lot of tickets in Israel?
No, I don't think so. Israel is difficult to sell.
Yeah.
You need to know how to talk to people. Some guy came to me, wanted to buy like 6 tickets of 100 shekel. It's like $25. I sold him the VIP, first road, 6 tickets. You know, you need to know how to sell, you know. If somebody wants to buy like $100 ticket, I'm selling a $2,000 ticket, you know.
Okay, so you're diamond in the rough. You sell and you fight good, so you got a win-win situation.
Yeah, but I'm old, so.
What's old?
I'm 46.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
It's finished. It's finished. I see the end.
You see it?
Yeah.
You going out on
get
top?
him to see it.
I see the
He
end.
still wants to fight, like a lot.
It's a problem. You cannot stop. You're going to see it in your life. Now you're young. We're going to see it. Wait 20 years, and then you're going to understand. You cannot stop. First of all, you come into an arena, 9,000 people, everybody's screaming your name.
Feels great.
It's crazy. Yeah. When you finish the fight, doesn't matter. I lost the fight. I came down. Everybody come to me like I won the fight. Nobody talked to me that I lost. The last fight I'm talking about. It's like I win. Everybody's coming, screaming, and touch me, and sign, and like picture. You know what it is. You can stop, and you're making money.
It's hard.
And you're making money at the same time, and every place you go in Israel, it's a small country. It's like 9 million people. You know, everything is closer. Yeah. Like everything is in the center of Israel. Like, you know, like Israel, it's like build like couple of city in the center, and then like, you know, couple of far away, but everybody know you. Every place you go and everybody, hey, you the fighter, yo, you number one, you number. You can stop.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Very hard. I agree.
The age stop you at the end.
Yeah, I do notice a difference. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm in the gym every day with these guys. You know, and your son, and these guys are definitely on a different page. What you got going on, Mercenary?
Kicking back, being cool.
Yeah, kicking back, being cool.
Kicking back, being cool.
I want to ask a question. This is kind of off the radar, but how do you think I would transition in Israel as a black man living there? Will they accept me?
Of course, there's a lot of black men in Israel. A lot.
I need to go back to my motherland.
Come to motherland.
Yeah.
November, you're coming.
November.
What do you feel tension like when you're traveling now from Middle East and stuff? Because, you know, after September 11th and quote unquote the Middle East and the terrorists, do you feel any of that?
You're not going to feel nothing.
No?
Nothing. You can go out every night in Israel.
No bombs going off?
No, in the center, nothing. You know what the funny thing? The last Bellator, I think.
Yeah, the last Bellator.
Last Bellator? The bomb in Israel. But now people say, what, the bomb in Israel? So no, it's 40 minutes from over here, the bombing. Think about it, 40 minutes from over here, bombing, and the center, everybody's going out, party and stuff like that, and 40 minutes from here, the bombing.
Why don't the bombs come in? Why don't they come in and hit y'all, the innocent people?
Come on, we're Jewish. Who's going to eat the Jewish? There was one time in life that they ate the Jewish, not anymore.
Oh.
Nobody can touch it anymore, that's it.
Let's not talk that history stuff. You don't want to get me going on that.
Anymore. You know why we cannot lose? Because if we're going to lose, we all die. If you're going to win, we're going to win the war. You're not going to kill nobody. Not going to go to city and kill people. But if they're going to win, they're going to come and kill everybody.
Right.
Nobody going to stay, so we cannot lose. Because it's your life.
Yeah.
When your life is on stake, you cannot lose, you know.
Do civilians carry guns over there?
Over here, it's easy to buy a gun from Israel. Israel, you need to do like 100 tests, 100 license, 100 like a permission to get a gun. You know, it's not like easy like over here. Over here, it's easy to take gun. But over there, it's supposed to be opposite, but no. It's hard to get a gun over there.
So how do you feel about your son going in the military when he gets back from his big fight
Well, I don't think he's gonna go to the military because he's got a
career?
career. He got a contract
They
for
support
6
him?
fights. They're not gonna support him, but if you want to be a professional fighter, you have to. You cannot be in the army because the army take you for 3 years. It's from 18 to 21. It's your prime time that you develop yourself like as a athlete. You cannot train over there. You cannot do nothing, and then you start all over again at 21. So it's not going to be. So he's gonna give the respect and the honor to the country in different way, like with the flag and fighting in the arena and stuff like that. They're gonna understand.
Okay. I know you got a plan.
They don't have a choice to understand.
They don't have a choice. James Bond in 007 right here.
License to kill.
Yeah. Well,
With the Mercenary. Free agent.
you afraid?
Mercenary, that's supposed to be a cop.
Well, yeah. I think we kind of got in the middle. I got a little bit of what I asked for, but at the end of the day, it's what we enjoy doing. We enjoy fighting, and we're still fighting. It's just an honor to be able to be this age and fight. This is the real sport. You know what I mean? This is all stop when it's time to get in that cage. The doors close, and it's knuckle up. I wanted to ask you something. Take us through emotionally, because I'm going to compare it to the way I feel and what I feel. Take us through emotionally what it's like when he's in the back warming up to the time he gets in the cage and when he's done fighting.
It's difficult. When it was in Israel, I was supposed to fight also the same day. So I didn't want to see what happened with him. So I said I was in the dressing room, I went to the bathroom. We have like a small dressing room, the bathroom is like next. So I told him, if Aviv gonna take him to the ground, call me, I'm coming to see.
5 seconds.
If not, don't tell me what happened, I don't want to know, because I don't want to be involved, because it's gonna affect my fight also.
Right.
So after 5 seconds, he told me, he's on the ground. So I came and see, he's on the ground. Submit him, like choking him from over here, choking him from over there. But no submit, suddenly he's just standing up. Oh my God, I said, I went to the
The
bathroom
ref
again.
stood him up?
No, they stand up, I don't know. One of them stand up and they start to fight again and
got
they're
out.
standing up. I went to the bathroom again. Haim, it's on the floor again. So I came again. But now I'm not fighting, so it's going to be difficult. But I'm with you in the corner, so.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but I'm going
We're
to,
making history all over the place.
Yeah.
Father and son, all
Gonna be
day, every
okay,
day.
don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm not
Going
worried.
to
I
knock
trust
him
you.
out.
Maybe one day we'll be able to all fight on the same card together, hopefully. That would be interesting.
November.
November,
Father, son,
listen
and
to me,
son.
November, it's our day. November, you coming to Israel, two of you, two of us, we're gonna do a big show, a crazy show.
Yeah.
9,000, I believe this year it's gonna be more than 9,000, because every year it's like
We're gonna fill
bigger
the
and
main
bigger and
card.
bigger, you know? Like the first one was 6,500, the second one was like 7,500, the last one was 9,000.
Did you know there's only one other father and son to compete together as professional athletes, and they were in baseball?
Baseball?
Baseball. Who cares about baseball?
I don't know what is baseball even. No. So
They
they took
run
me
it-
to a
they
game
run-
in New York.
Yeah,
They
it's
run
Oh
in a
my
diamond.
God, I
So
sit
boring.
down and I don't understand what they want. What did they want? It's like 7 hours game. The fuck they doing over there?
Hey, and they get paid millions.
And listen, and the music and people dancing and stuff.
Eating
And what
peanuts.
the fuck is going on over here? It was in New York. It's not for me.
So boring.
After the game, I went to look for a hat. The New York Yankees. I didn't find what I want. And the other half, I eat hot dog and stuff. It's not for me. You know, I don't see no game, no nothing. Only like the sport, only MMA.
Yeah, it's fastest growing sport. It's most brutal, most entertaining. You know, it takes
I
us.
watch
It takes us.
soccer.
Yeah, it takes us back to, I would say, our roots. That gut, that fighting. You know.
Yeah, fighting.
It's like life. You got to fight for what you want.
Like my name. Life, Haim. Yeah. So what? What is your plan?
I think we need
Tell
to
us.
fight.
Tell us your plan.
I think I'm gonna have to talk to Scott Croker.
Yeah.
I need to get over the Israel fight, but I have a problem.
What?
I'm tough. I'm mean. I'm good. I'm but boy, I go nuts.
He wants to fight people that are like my age. That's the problem. I'm like, Dad, fight someone your age. He's like, nah, I'm gonna beat their ass. I want to fight
Look,
somebody.
It's not
28.
fair for me to fight somebody my age. Okay, I'm 50 years
like
old.
me, 10 years less. I'm taking like 36.
Where they at?
36.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
36. Now the guy I'm
28?
fighting now, 36.
Well, in my mind, I still think I'm the baddest mother on
That's
the
a
planet
problem.
Earth. Until I get a good ass whooping, I don't feel necessary that I need to take these old ass men. Let me take out the
36 is
youngsters.
not old. I wish I was 36 now. 36, I'm in my prime now if I'm 36. I'm 46.
So
Think about it. The guy, I was 4 years training karate. The guy just born. He was a small kid. I was 4 years training karate already. Think about it. I was in the army. The guy was like 10 years old. I was finished the army. I was 20. He was 10. Think about it. I was 20. It's after the army. I was shooting guns, doing stuff like that, and the guy was like 10, playing with a you know, like basketball in a kindergarten. You know what? And I was after the army. So
I don't know. I've been doing this every day with Joey Davis, your son, Aviv, AJ,
Baby Slice.
Kimbo Slice Jr. I mean, we got a room full of monsters, and I'm in there every day. I think we can't take as much damage, and we have to modify our training a little bit. We can't go every day like they do, but we don't have to because we have the knowledge. You know what I mean?
I'm doing.
So we got to know when to rest. You know, I'm very 2 days on, day off, 2 days on, 2 days off. And that's the cycle that I try to run. And that helps a lot because, again, we have joint issues. But I never really took any damage in the fights. And I've never really had my butt whooped. So, I mean, if I feel like in a fight that enough is enough, I told my son, I'll give you the look, I'll nod the head, throw in the towel, I'm done. But you know what? Practice is way worse than the day go fight.
You're never gonna do that. You know why? Because
Pride.
last fight,
He's
not
not
last
gonna-
fight, the November fight, I broke my ribs on the first round. I didn't feel it on the first round. I just feel it on the second one. And at the end of the second one, I'm coming to the corner, and it's outside already. You see it like, and they touching each other. I feel something like killing me from inside. And I told the corner I broke the ribs. And he looked at it and see it outside. Okay, we stopped the fight. And then look at the crowd. Nobody stopped nothing over here. I told him like that on the way to the corner. And I go to the third round, get my ass beat. He's beating me. I'm on the floor. I'm not gonna submit. I'm not gonna stop the fight. And I lose the fight, but I stand up at the end, you know?
Yeah.
I never quit.
We're just warriors, that's what it is.
Yeah, I never quit.
So you guys got to learn from us. You got to learn from us. We're the best at what we do. And it is what it is. We're not like just regular dads. We're dads that walk the walk and talk the talk. I think a lot of other people who work 9 to 5s and they go, wow, how do you guys do this? This is crazy. You guys are beating the shit out of each other. I personally think, how do you get up every morning and go to work and somebody tells you what to do and talk crazy to you and tell you this and you did? I'd snap. Ooh. So I believe different strokes for different folks.
Go get your own damn coffee.
Last year, they invited me reunion of my first school. You know, like when I was like from 6 years old to like 13.
Uh-huh.
I came. Everybody's look old. I don't look belong, you know. See, everybody old, everybody with family, everybody going to work in the morning, and I'm just like, look at me. I'm traveling all over the world, fighting. Everybody know me. We like going to party, doing stuff, and they're all old. They look like the Muppet Show. Yeah, I see everybody, like the Muppet Show. I say, what the fuck, where I came? And I'm like drinking vodka, and everybody like with the beer, you know, like that. Oh, I have to get up in the morning. What the fuck?
He thinks he's 20 years old.
What, it's a party over here or a graveyard, you know? That's why we're fighting.
Another shot on me.
Do you like that? Do you feel like there's competition when y'all go out? Papa gets all the
You want to
attention.
go out with me. Everybody will go out with me. It's
Every time
just stuff.
we're going out together in Israel, to the clubs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What? I didn't understand what he said. Always. We just started to go out like 3 months ago.
Hey, you snitching on Pops. You only 18.
In Israel, it's legal from 18.
Yeah,
16,
Israel 18,
yeah.
it's old.
So he can drink alcohol?
Yeah,
16,
18,
whatever I
18, no,
want.
18,
18?
18.
Oh, okay.
18 is going to the army, shoot a gun. He cannot drink beer. Come on.
Well, America's got-
He's driving a tank, flying an airplane, and
killing
not
people.
allowed to drink alcohol. You know.
So we need to fix America then. Because America, you can't do that.
America, it's 21.
But
Yeah.
America, you go to the army what,
At 18.
18. Crazy.
Kind of hypocritical, huh?
Yeah,
You can go kill, but you can't drink.
Cannot drink beer.
Is marijuana legal over there?
No.
Do you think it'll ever be legal?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah?
Because a lot of
gonna
the
take some
politics,
time.
now this election, all the politics have started to talk about it, you know, suddenly, yeah, we're gonna make it legal.
'Cause it's
we're gonna make it
profitable.
legal. You know what's the crazy thing? That Israeli become the most, the marketing the marijuana to the world. The Israeli, the country, sell it to the world.
What?
They're growing up and sell it, and it's in Israel, it's not legal, you know? Crazy. Think about it.
Only sick people, they have
Yeah,
permission.
but when you have license,
Okay.
think about it. Israeli the government got like places that they grow up at, growing up the stuff and sell it to the world. You know, like places like over it's legal, they sell it to you.
Wow.
So Israeli drug dealer, but they don't want the Israeli people to use it.
Well, it might be for a good reason, because I've seen the effects of marijuana in America, man. Some people ain't doing nothing. You know, I can't stand that marijuana crap. I'm telling you, I'm gonna
Why
get
you look at me? Fucking look at me.
it.
I'm sober.
Anyway, I don't. Yeah, you don't smoke weed, do you?
Man,
I'll smoke, I'm gonna smoke.
when was the last time I smoked? I don't even know when I smoked last.
Probably about what, 2 weeks ago?
You scare me for that. Nah, it's been months. It's 2019. I've been clean.
Okay.
Completely.
We're only 2 months in 2000. No, just okay.
Wait,
Damn, y'all just delayed. You get no slack with you two.
it's for the better.
It's 5 months.
I don't believe him. He's lying. I know for a fact he's lying. He don't know I know, but
Oh no. When
See?
did I? No, it was the beginning of January. It
huh?
was like the second week, bro.
He told me he wasn't gonna do it no more for a year.
I took a year break.
No.
I didn't.
No. You dipped in too. You just don't know I know.
No, I didn't dip
Yeah,
in.
you did. Yeah, you did.
Dad, I took a break. I rolled the joints for the homies. I smelt the weed. Whew. Great incense.
You know what? We need to go on. We need to get you on the Joe Rogan show, so he can tell you all that.
Wait
dumb,
until I hit my belt. Hit that shit, Joe. You heard me?
You hear this shit?
I never saw his show.
Me neither. I heard about it.
Yeah, but
I've heard
everybody said I'm look like Joe
Rogan?
Yeah.
Nah.
You know how many times they put it
No.
on Instagram?
Look at
Yeah.
him. Look at him. He does.
And how many times people said, and he start following me because of it, because people tag him, look, it's look like he's fighting, and he start following me on Instagram, yeah, because of
But
it.
you know what? You're real. See, you know my beef with Joe is he doesn't fight. You fight. I respect that. So I'll listen to what you have to say and respect that. Joe, on the other hand, you know, this 10 planet cult. Nothing's wrong with it, but we're fighters. We are serious about this. And if you are telling people that it's okay to do it, let them fight one of my guys. You know, now that I'm convincing my guys how it affects the nervous system. We're not talking about, again, I like how we always end up talking about marijuana. I just need to do a whole podcast on weed. I need to bring in doctors. I need to bring in specialists and show these young kids that are being mentally convinced that it's okay. It's not okay. If it affects the nervous system and you need to apply fast twitch movement and you need to have timing and you need to be able to go when you need to go, then you can't do it. I don't understand what's wrong with waiting until you're done with your career and then smoke all you want.
Work hard, play hard.
Okay. And you lose hard too. I've seen it.
I've felt
We've
it.
seen it in our gym.
I've felt it.
I've seen this guy throw up and almost passed out. He's tough no matter what, but he was up under the ring throwing up and I was laughing. They're like, dude, why are you laughing? He's smoking that shit. I had a good old time. Well, that's good you're not.
So fucked up.
Stay away from that. That's not.
Yeah.
You don't need that right now. You're still young and you're developing. Well, guys, look, it was great having you guys. We're gonna do something again because I'm sure we'll end up in Israel. And I just ask the people that are watching, you know what, support us, keep us going. You know what, again, this is something that I've always wanted to do and got in a lot of trouble for doing it because I did it at the wrong time. But this is gonna get more intense and we're gonna get more entertainment out of this. The more comfortable I get, I'm gonna be able to really open up But is there anybody, like, you got Instagram, like, how are you on this new Instagram and all this social media? Because I suck at it.
No, I'm good at
Booming.
it. I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I'm good at it.
How do they follow you? How do they get in contact with you? Give us
Yeah,
your...
all day. I'm with it all day. I'm
You
waking
prefer
up over at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm with the Instagram.
He prefer the Instagram than me.
No, he loves you, I can tell.
Like he's something else, you know, all day with the Instagram talking about me, you know.
Told him
But-
Instagram or Aviv, he will told you Instagram.
You know, somebody hacked to his Instagram. So I told him, wait, they're gonna Instagram, send the Instagram like a message, they're gonna take it. He said, yeah, if it's gonna happen to you, you're gonna die. I said, yes, probably yes, you know. But listen,
So
the
open
Instagram and
account.
stuff like the social media, this is a news, you know, today. Because back then, you do your fighting, you wanna be in the news. Nobody cares about you.
Right.
But now we have our own news.
Right.
I publish my own article, I publish my own picture, I'm doing that. If people like it, they follow you. that's
So
what
how do they
happened.
follow you? What's your Instagram hookup?
I'm publishing myself all the time, and people come and follow and follow and
How?
follow.
How do I follow you?
What how do you follow me?
Yeah.
I was like, you want my account name? I didn't understand you. Haim Gozali.
Haim Gozali?
Yeah, Haim Gozali, that's the name.
How you spell it?
Haim Gozali. That's my name.
And that's King Gozali.
Keepin Gozali.
That's your Instagram hookup too?
The new one, after
New
they
one.
broke to the old one.
Keepin Gozali, easy.
King Gozali Easy?
No,
No, Keepin
easy, just
Gozali,
the King.
it's
King
easy
Gozali.
to...
Oh,
Then
just
Haim.
King Gozali.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, what's your hookup?
What do you mean hookup?
You know, what y'all do.
I gotta be very specific with you.
You know what I'm talking about, that social media stuff. How do people know who or where you are?
AJ McKee, one and the only one, 101. Hit me.
Well,
Hit
again,
us.
thanks again for watching. Stay tuned, keeping it live, keeping it real with Antonio McKee. We'll be back with something bigger and better every time. We're gonna continue to grow. Just support us. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
God bless. God bless. God bless.
I want to thank you guys for keeping it real with Antonio McKee.